Welcome back, everybody. We have a bill already introduced for next year's legislative session, a doctor losing his license, the Huntsville Empire, and pot edibles packaged to look like some of your beloved childhood favorites. My name's Ike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. It's still June 2021, but a bill has been filed in the Alabama Senate for the 2022 legislative session that would ban using certain transgender treatments on children, reports AL.com's Mike Kaysen. Now, it's another run at a bill like the one that was debated during this past session. It would ban surgeries, hormones, and puberty blockers for those under 19 years old. The bill would make it a felony for doctors to be caught violating it. The bill is sponsored by Alabama State Senator Shay Shelnut, a Trustville Republican. The state Senate passed the 2021 version of the bill, but it died in the House when it never came up for a vote. The Alabama Medical Licensure Commission has permanently revoked the license of a Birmingham, Alabama doctor who has been accused of being a peeping Tom, reports AL.com's William Thornton. Paul D. Roller was arrested last July on 2 counts of aggravated criminal surveillance. He was accused of watching or trying to watch women in their homes without their consent, a crime that you would think would go away when millions of people are begging you to watch them in their homes through YouTube and SnapMap. Now, Roller has denied these allegations and has not been convicted. However, the Alabama Medical Licensure Commission said he has agreed to having his medical license revoked and that he has agreed to never seek reinstatement. In its apparent attempt to take over the world, the city of Huntsville has grown again, this time geographically, by just a little bit. AL.com's Paul Gaddis reports that Huntsville is growing by just over 30 acres and creeping to the western side of Interstate 65 after the city council voted unanimously to annex more in Limestone County. The annexed land is about 25 miles from downtown Huntsville in Limestone on the north side of Bibb Garrett Road. It's noteworthy for a couple reasons. One, it's the first time Huntsville has actually claimed territory on the western side of I-65, and two, because the land is right down Bibb Garrett Road from South Point Industrial Park and auto parts manufacturer Bocar, and it's not far from the big Mazda Toyota plant. So even though it's not a huge tract, Huntsville's probably looking at significant property tax revenue, and maybe soon. Huntsville Mayor Tommy Battle, quote, "There are some industrial sites that might come in. The great thing about some of those industrial sites is property tax goes to the school system, and the school system doesn't end up having to educate children from that area." Mobile, Alabama police are telling parents to make sure their kids' packages of cookies and candy products they got from their Uncle Joe's stash are the real deal. The reason is that during a drug bust, police seized a bunch of marijuana edibles packaged to look like regular junk food. Skittles, Jolly Rancher gummies, and some other brands, reports AL.com's Howard Koplowitz. So just make sure when you open that blue bag with the picture of the chocolate chips on it that it says Chips Ahoy and not Trips Ahoy. I didn't make that up. That's one of them. This particular recreational drug organization may have the presentation part of their business down pat, but they may be lacking in the don't get caught part. One man is facing multiple drug charges, and Mobile police seized marijuana, edibles, THC cartridges, guns, bulletproof vests, and thousands of rounds of ammunition. Thank y'all for listening, and have a great weekend. We'll be back here about Monday. Until then, stop by and see us anytime you can. We're open 24 hours a day and 7 days a week on the World Wide Web at AL.com.